Welcome back, everyone. So, I have no idea again what I'm doing, but we just settled one of the planets. We started the um, whatever is called the gate hauler to come to this system. I plan to put it there, but maybe I'm gonna replace this com relay over there and move the gate closer to a planet. I will have to plan it. But what I'm thinking is that I think in my last playthrough I only had one planet which I wanted, and the Persian League came into my system and settled on another of my planets, and I want to avoid it because I need this planet for the volatiles, and I need not this one. This is empty. Is this empty? Yeah, this is empty. Or maybe even not surveyed. Yeah, this is unsurveyed. Let's just check that out. I think I need this one for the other farm and this one for the resource mine. So basically I need 3 more planets, maybe 4, I don't know. So what I think I will do is I don't have enough money and I don't have enough people to settle them, and I'm not sure how it works if you settle. Yeah, this can be left behind. I don't care about this. So I need 1, 2, 3 more planets, but I need the manpower to populate them, and I'm not sure what happens if I colonize multiple planets at the same time, even if I don't have all the resources to progress them well. But I want to keep these for myself, so I need 3,000 people and the supplies and the heavy machinery. I think the heavy machinery I have already, so that shouldn't be a problem. But the money and the people is because I have basically enough people to run my fleet, and that's it. So I do not have that much excess. I have some here already, I think. Yeah, but it's not enough. So what I'm gonna do is go do this high bounty if I can. It would be a lot of money. Maybe go up here again for the additional money. That will run out by the time I get there. Use that money not to like in the last time I plan to use that money to buy resources to get out here, but to use that money to come back and at least settle the other 2 or the other 3 planets. I will start to each of them with one industry, but I basically try to leave those alone with that. I don't want to risk uh, quickening the crisis, so I'm not sure what would be the best way to this planet to progress and then go and risk other nations coming in and taking my planet, or what. I don't know. Like I said, I am not experienced that much in this kind of colony management and how to develop them and how to grow them, so I'm mostly guessing here. I had 1 colony in my past playthrough, but we will test a few things. Like I said, I'm not really keen on finishing or taking to the limit with this playthrough. I just wanted to test out the low tech part. So, let's see. Let's go for that bounty and go into Oslo because that's closer to the whatever system that we're trying to use, and we can buy supplies here, usually cheap. Yeah, it's cheap. Okay, fuel is a bit expensive, but I need it. Well, I don't need it that much. So let's just buy the supplies. And I will buy people on the way back. So we can leave that. I wanted to check if they have... No. If they have an admin. So let's try this one. Because we need the money. What I also thought that we have some additional ships. In the... What do we know about this? Irradiator. Yeah. So there is the... I'm not sure. There are the ships which are the Paragon, and I don't think much else. I think I have Legion as well, which I not necessarily need. Yeah, go with some big fleet. Yeah, that's not good enough. Let's put the small ships in, try to capture and bring in at least the eagles. So yeah, come up here. You come up here. You come up here. You grab this. You grab this. You grab this. You support that. And try to guard. And we will see. So maybe I can sell those for some money, supplies, whatever. And what I will do again is, if I can recover some ships here which don't have too much D mods, I will get those as well and gather them back. We have some reinforcements, so we can bring in some eagles. And we can bring in nothing else because they are too expensive. But hey, the small, fast, whatever trade league ships seems to be working okay. Yeah, support that guy. Because he is acting like a reckless commander. He doesn't care about anything. He just jumps in. But that ship is really strong. It can die. Hopefully I will be able to recover if it dies. If not, then we have to reload it. Let's give that guy some support. And mark that guy for death. Yeah, that small jump around shit is really good. Quick phase shift so it can avoid a lot of things, capture objectives. That's what he's here, that's what he's doing, so maybe I will check his gear, maybe I can give him some salamanders to flame out some engines. And some point defense to help shoot down fighters and rockets. But overall, yeah, Free Onslaught and the Eagle are an overwhelming power, it seems, so low tech is still strong. And like I said, if I can recover some ships with not too much D-mods, I think larger ships with D-mods are fine. I don't go into the destroyer ones, so cruisers or capital ships if I can recover. Then I will get them, mothball them, and bring them home. Sell them. They have an eagle, and I think that is the bounty target, so that should be enough. 4, but these only have 2. Elite cruiser. Fortress battle group 1. Yeah, I recovered this too. I don't care about that ship, so move bodies and sell them once we are back at home. Cool. Now 13 days to reach them. I think it should be fine. And we need a pirate base and a personal bounty. Well, getting there and coming back, I'm not sure if it's worth it, because we will spend more on the supplies and the fuel reaching them and coming back, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go for go back. Yeah, go back. Gather my things, buy some more supply, drop down, sell these ships, and then buy people and fuel and supplies, and go home to your home system and try to settle at least one more planet. Probably the fuel one, but because that's the most important one, I think, the fuel. but generally we would need all 4 of those to be on the safe side, because then we can have all the industries and all the goods locally without any issue. Yeah, we can keep the weapons. Let's go to the fleet. 6,000 and 5,000. Well, I'm gonna refit these. I think strip, well, it doesn't have much. And strip these. It will be even cheaper this way. Yeah, 3,000 and 3,000. Anyway. What we can do is sell the weapons that we don't need. But I don't know which weapons that we don't really need. Maybe some of the smaller ones. Yeah, basically we spend the same that we earn in that round. So anyway, we need some people, and we need some fuel. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave the people here. I'm gonna jump to our contacts, pick up, check what ships are there, what we can maybe sell for some money. I think we can sell the data sooner or later for the systems, the survey data, because once we have all of the need the fleet one. Well, I have some ships that can be sold probably for a good price if we repair them, but that costs supply again, which cost money. So, and these ships are not that expensive, but anyway, I'm gonna pick these up. Mothball them so I can take them to the guys here. Check again here for some administrators. Check some bounties. Not much here that we can do again. Yeah. Fleet. On bodies. I'm not gonna sell for poor hammerhead that we used for so long. I'm selling these because I don't like it, but I'm not gonna sell Granda for 2,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it back. Cool. So some money, not much. I'm scraping. I know I'm scraping, but I need to. And cruise deficit here. Come on. Muzzle of Persian League, we can go there. Some more should be accessible if we travel there, but for that we need some fuel, so go for Cynthia first. Check for administrator. Yeah. No administrator here. Check the work here. Midline. Yeah, not bounty. I'm not going up. I'm not going up. I'm not going to the left. Yeah, okay. Let's just leave these. The other contact. Not really have anything cool, so basically this is useless. I don't have prisoners. Okay. Come here, drop down the Grendel so it doesn't use fuel or supplies. Order it more balls, so shouldn't use too much, but still I don't want to use him if I don't need to. Let's just how much storage is that? Almost 700. Let's keep. And the 2 small ships can remain. Okay, and crew cargo. I don't think I have anything else other than the weapons here, and then I'm not sure which weapons are needed and which weapons are not, so I'm gonna leave these for now. And jump to Sindria to check for people. Hopefully they will not be too expensive. And fuel, of course, because I need some fuel and supplies. But mostly I need the 1,000 people or close to 1,000, so I can settle one additional world. Officer, but yeah, nothing that I need. Commander, 50,000 for an eagle. Yeah, that sounds good, but at the moment I don't have money. Yeah, I'm not delivering at the moment. It's still expensive. There is a lot of people of Mozalot, but I am at war with the Persian League, I think. I think those are the only ones who I am at war with. Yeah, they are openly hostile and the Lalik partner, so I cannot go there, obviously, because that's what I need. And anywhere else is 27 here, 30. That's still a lot of money, but I need them, so hey. What can you do? Buy 2,000 fuel. Buy 1,000 people. And buy 1,000 supply. And some heavy. We don't need heavy machinery. We have those at home. And go. I'm not even sure the 300k would be enough to settle down. So let's just check the... Yeah, it sounds good. 200k, but by the time to reach them, yeah, we will sort this out. The issue of the traveling and using a lot of fuel and supplies once we have the gate there. But like I said, I'm afraid that they gonna, or someone's gonna go and take my planets away, so I'm just gonna try to avoid that. So I deliver everything I can. Mm, what we need horses. I do not care about the distress call, although I think we have not enough firepower now to overcome whatever they send. Let's go for the volatile planet immediately and settle it. Okay, I don't know if this expedite, I don't know how to say it, make the colony crisis faster. But hey, let's set it to, yeah, fuel. And industry. Mining, we have resources, and fuel production, we use those resources. So that's the two industry that we need on this planet. So we will go with mining first to get some fuel. But we need the spaceport to finish. So let's set the mining. And once we have the spaceport, we will build a way station and some ground defenses. The way station is more important, so we can get some people in here. We can produce drugs, but I don't really care about that. We will need an orbital station as well, but requires a spaceport, so that is the first one. And let's just do cargo. Yeah, we have some additional people who remained here. Add some troops here again. Add some supplies. Some fuel. And set them to use the stockpile so they can use some things at least. I will jump to my other planet can gather some of the basic resources which I can share with this planet. Once we have the way station, they will be able to share them automatically to local fleets and merchant fleets who will come this way. But yeah, this is not a good planet. 275, yeah. Maybe at the end, but not now. Manage the colony and get some of the basics. And the perfect. And oh, we already have some bounties from here, from our system. They are close by. That's good, that's good. That's a bit far away, but paying 100k. Last one, 150k. 70 light year. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept this. And we will have a contact in our own system, so that's good. And we will have some money close by, which we can use for bounties. I'm gonna check the new planet as well, because as soon as we have a planet, then they basically immediately have the bar open. So orbital station started of my first planet. Oh. So nothing here, but manage colony, and we can put some resources back. And wanted to check. Yeah, no, I don't care about delivery contacts. I wanted to get into the managed colony. Spaceport, it needs a few days. But I can queue up the way station. And I can queue up. I don't have enough for the ground defense. Yeah. Yeah. So we just accepted a mission. How are we with fuel? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. We have some accepted mission up here. So let's go. This colony itself is working relatively well by itself. Once we have the orbital station and the patrol HQ and everything, then the growth should go positive. If not, then I'll switch on report, and maybe I will use one story point because oh, it's 2 story points, not 1. Yeah, then I'm not gonna use it for now. I have a lot, but I have to think about making elite skills. and maybe retrain. So let's just go and fight to get some money. Because we will need the money and the supplies for the oh, those are pirates. I'm just gonna come back and leave the system, see who I can kill, because that is money as well. Yeah, I'm using too much fuel. I think I'm gonna ditch the normal onslaught. I only use two by default. I'm gonna keep it at my main base so I can equip it once the colony crisis fleets are coming in, so I can put it in my system. Whatever that is, I'm gonna check. Atlas. Oh, come on. I think if I go in dark now, I cannot check it. Yeah, I waste too much resources trying to get to it. It's not much worse. I think there is some way to navigate slowly in this fucking storm, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know which button does it. I think it was the going dark, but it didn't work, so it's just bullshit. Sensor contact. You're my target. No, you're a supply cache. I need supplies, so I'm fine with that. You're my target. Oh, but there is something on the radar there, a mining station. Cool, resources. I need those, but I have to drop something because something that was, yeah, a lot of metal. I drop all of it. I don't care. Where I'm going? Yeah, somewhere in the system. Cool. Oh, come on. There are some planets, so we can check them. At least I don't burn fuel while I'm in the systems. No rocks, so I don't care. Let's go down here. No, I need some. No rocks here. Okay, then where the hell is this guy? Target is located in the Swang star system. Yeah, nothing. Somewhere in the star system. Cool. I love bounties like this. Doesn't say any information because it can be anywhere. Maybe it was the fleet that avoided me when I came into the system. But there should have been an exclamation mark on them. Let's just turn on the transponder and see. Oh, I saw a blip there. Oh yeah. Second in command. Just wipe them up. Yeah, and let's survey here. Just to get some survey data as well. Those can be solved. Okay. So, the bounty should be done. Yep. Cool. We have some money. So we are going home. Or we can get into the wormhole system. Well, we have crew. We have some space because we burn a lot of things. So yeah, but we have problem with the fuel one, and we don't have fuel in our own system, and we don't have the gate yet. So nope, we are going home into the beta Wendigo system. Hopefully I reach it. Yeah, some of the industry is completed, but I still need money to work on them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get me home. Thank you. Well, maybe we can jump into this. We did it already. Yeah, full survey data. Okay. We already checked it. Doesn't matter. Let's go first for the farm. We have some bounties. 200k and 200k. We will see. First I have to drop off some stuff and check what we can do here. Okay, so we have enough crew to settle another planet, so that's cool. Grab again some food for them. We don't have much supplies for them, but hey. Orbiter station is almost complete. Way station. Explore. We have nothing here we can install. We have corrupted nanoforge and this for the light industry, but nothing else. So we can keep these. So let's grab these and put them to use in our new colony, which will be which planet was it? I think this one was the next one that I've checked, and this one will be a mining if needed. This one was checked. No, this is the one with common organics and the abundant ores. So the desert one, because I will have ore production there. This will be the mining and the light industry with the organics. We will have the farm and heavy industry here. Yeah, so we will need the desert planet. And that should be enough. And that is that. And with this, I think I have most. Well, the colonies has to grow to be able to put the additional industries there. You're a pirate fleet. Am I right? Yep. Pursue them. Let's go with an aggressive. Nope. Big to the wreckage. Come on, guys. Don't be pirates in my system. So this is the world that we want to settle for mining and light industry. I want a colony here, and I want to set up mining first. Yeah. And we will need a way station once we have the spaceport completed. And that's basically it, because oh, I have a girl already. Cool. Then I don't really need anyone else because use stockpiles and put in some resources for them. Okay, and I should have, yeah, 2 colonies under my control and one is with the girl, so this is fine. None of them are growing, but I'm gonna go into the farm once we have all of the buildings. And for the main colony, it will be heavy industry. So let's just 1 bounty, 2 bounty. Yeah, for 2 bounty we are going. They are in the yellow primary star. They can be on this one or this one, and the other one, super giant, that can be this one or this one. Amazing. So they are not even in the same system, and they are not let's go for the bigger one. It's saying the yellow primary star, so metallic world. Does this have a metallic world? There is a rocky metallic world, which I'm not sure is the same or the other. We only have a Terran eccentric world, so bounty. Oh, there is one more. Amazing. They just keep popping up. That's really good. Yellow primary star and yellow primary star. So I think both would be here. And they said it's a metallic world, which is this one. So I'm gonna aim that. And hopefully, that is the system with a gate. Hopefully, I will be able to do those 2 bounties, jump home and refuel. I mean, jump back to the core systems and refuel. And then come back with the money which remains after the refuel. Don't throw me up. Thank you. You can throw me down, it's fine. Because with these 2 fights, I should have enough. That's a big fleet. That's a really big. 3 onslaughts, 3 moras. Let's see. Okay, try to grab these. We go in the front and center. Support the aggressive guy quickly. And support this one here and try to defend these positions and deploy as much people as we can once we captured the points. Maybe I should have captured this one with the small ship as well. Let's see. Yeah, this guy is really quick. Come on, come on, capture them, capture them, capture them. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, I think I will lose this one. It's a bit bigger than I thought. Not even sure if I can press full assault anytime. Just because of the amount of huge capital ships they have. Or even if I have the chance to win this. I don't care. Let's go full assault. See what happens. Maybe the aggressive shit will help us out. But yeah, this is not a fight that I think I can easily win. Yeah, we are losing combat readiness. We're taking care of the capital ships, so that's fine. So maybe there is a chance, I don't know. Mark this two for death. Yeah, the little guy pulled itself quite long, so I'm proud of it. Come on, kill this one. And you kill that one. Don't fight the small ships. Kill the large ones, guys. Come on. No, my small scout. I won the fight, basically. So I still have all of my free onslaught alive, and all four of my eagles are alive. So yeah, I can say that this fleet that I've made is quite strong. But it's really expensive on the upkeep. And I've constantly starved for fuel. And I've constantly starved for supplies. So yeah. But we wiped these guys. That's for sure. There is an additional fleet here, I think. If they are not, if they were not combined. Yeah, two small guys. Pursue them. Yeah, get 5 ships. And get another onslaught. Why not? Wait, mothball the guy. And I still cannot get it, but now I can get +2 officers, +2 command points, or +1 maximum level. I think the maximum level would be better for me. I don't have to. I'm not in a crazy. Polarized armor is good for onslaught, but that is not in an onslaught. Uh, Ordnance expertise is good, system expertise is good, but I don't think this has. I don't know if the Eagle has some specialized systems. Missile spec could be good, and the ballistic mastery could be good as well. For Eagles, but the Eagles are half ballistic, half energy, half missile, so that's not very good. I think I'm going with the ordnance expertise here. Gunnery implant is the best for the extra range. Gunnery implant. Target analysis is good because for larger ships it gives extra damage. Yep. And let's check the intel. This one is remaining, this one is remaining. We fought this, so the most expensive one. This one is a bit smaller, near a volcanic world here. Okay. Volcanic world. That one. Okay, so let's just save here. I don't care about those ships. But we have some fuel and supplies, so let's go for the volcanic world. By the time we reach it, my ship should be more or less repaired. Space for okay. If we go into colonies and mining, I think I can add structures from here, and we need a way station, and we need ground. No, we need an orbital station again here. And that's basically all our money. Yeah. And if we go back to the command in the fuel, mining, we cannot even add anything because I spent all my money. Yeah, but after this bounty, I should be able to add an orbital station there as well. Yeah, this is a bit more manageable. But if we win the last one, then we should be able to win this one as well. Let's go like this and the small ships. Yep. So you go there, you go there, you go there, you go up here, you stay next to it, you stay next to it, you get a support and you get a support, and let's try to defend at least the two side positions. So yeah, fuel part is a bit annoying, and the supply part, but it's a really large fleet overall, so come on, capture the com relay as well. So I can deploy. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, they didn't give me extra point. Well, I can provide some support from the back at least. We can remove this, and remove this. Because although we have reinforcement, we put on the field as much as we could. Again, I wait everyone to get more or less in a line. And then we just go and kill. I know a lot of missiles land this way. I should have waited a few seconds or a minute, half a minute, to waste their missiles, let the point defense work their way. But I think we have enough firepower to just push in. Although my onslaughts are basically doing a conga line instead of a wall, which is not the best idea. But yeah, I have a lot of armor on them, so I still not re-equipped them, and I still not did the built-in armor for the AI onslaught one, and I didn't build in anything for the eagles, so I still have some improvements to do. I may have enough story point to do the 4 eagles and the onslaught, I think, because that's them story point. I have 18. It should be okay. Maybe I do it, but for the moment, I need to do bounties to get the money for the colonies to have each of them um, at least a station, space station, at least a level 1, and I want to upgrade the one which we have on the main planet, the farm planet, where will be the industry with the ships and where I have storing everything. I want to upgrade that to be um, strongest that I could. And I want to have ground defense and patrol HQ and whatever to have some military in the system that can help out against fleets that will come in with the current crises. Yeah, do I want to pursue them? No. I don't care about the region. I don't like that ship. Okay. So, I will be able to get some money with what I have, but I still have 2 bounties here. No, just one. This one is done. And this one is saying that in a super, one of the super giants, so I have to jump for this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna jump home and maybe get for this. From here because that is a more money. So let's just go for the gate. And yeah, free colonies takes a lot of money, but this way I will have the free planet with the necessary resources to be self-sufficient in that system. And once we have the gate there, it will be quick travel. So first, Corvus. And check what we can sell here. Drop down the prisoners. Gather the money. Prepare prisoners. Ransom. Yeah, that was a good one. Trade goods. Sell these, sell the survey data. Sell that. sell these. I said I will keep beta course and alpha course, but I will keep the gamma course as well for now. I will need the Chicoma stock for or no, the whatever Aslan system for the refuel. Fleet, I wanted to see 7,000. If it's not mothballs, please 7,000. Well, 7,000 credit. I think I'm just gonna drop it off in our base here and keep that because it's still an onslaught. I don't care. So I'm just gonna drop that off. And weapons. That can be a lot of money, but I have some good weapons. We have some Typhoons, we have some Devastator cannons, heavy assault cannons, so I'm not gonna sell any of these for now. So we need fuel. Fuel is Nachketa. That is the way where we are going for the bounty, so that should be fine. So I'm gonna drop off the ship because 7,000 credit for an onslaught is bullshit. There you are. Other way around. I'm not gonna get there. Transfer ship and put this away. Crew cargo. Yeah, there is a lot of weapons here that should be carried home, but not at the moment. What I need is a gate because that will allow us to jump closer to the system that we need. I'm going to Ostlan and from there I travel. I'm check Chickamostok. No, I don't check. I don't care about that. I'm going here because I'm looking for that bounty on the right. It's saying that dwarf primary star, which has a low warning beacon. I don't care about that. That should be fine. And rocky ice sword. Barren, bombarded, rocky ice. That's where we are going. Nope, not. That's not where we are going. We are going for Nachkita to refuel first. Yeah, the way stations are coming in. I may have to open my systems as a free port, so they start to earn extra money. But I should have well, I don't know. Like I said, the colony stuff is the newest thing I have for myself, so I don't know what would be the best for those. So I'm just gonna come here. Trade goods. Yeah, you have a lot of fuel, so let's just buy. How much is all? Oh, just the extra, which I can buy for 24,000. That's not good. And in here, again the same. And what if I say like this? That's 106,000. Yeah. Can I buy some? No, there is no extra. I mean, it's immediately update. Okay. Anyway, 100k just gone. And now we can come in here and go for the rocky ice world. Oh, okay. I don't think I will deploy everyone here. I'm just bringing one of the... Yeah, like this. One guy goes up here. You go here. You go here. You go here. And the rest just support this guy. And basically got that point. I've tried to bring the officers so they can get experience. I should have sent one this for the top one. This ship is the fastest. Do I have more officers? Yeah. No, it's a lot of supplies. I don't bring anyone else. Should be enough. It's always a lot of supplies. Oh. The little guy almost died immediately. Yeah, little guy is dead. Overcommitted. Over. I can just basically fool us out. They have a lot of small ships. They will be picked out relatively quickly. Worst damage. Swarm can be dangerous, so don't underestimate it. They can have a lot of reapers. I can take out my medium ships relatively quickly. Not with the eagles and the far one. I should be fine. I should be able to borderline. So yeah, don't underestimate a lot of small ships. They just have to have some shield breaking weapons overcharged and some hammers to take out a lot of targets because they can swarm them and just launch rocket barrage after rocket barrage after rocket barrage. So yeah, I hate dwarfs. They are too fast and too agile. I'm thinking maybe I will try some I don't know, maybe some Wolfpack tactics thing with frigate with a lot of high tech brawler ships. Maybe I do some watch what the pirates are doing with a lot of D-mods. Make them D-mod less punishing and cheaper to deploy and have, I don't know, 30 cruisers a lot of eradicators, maybe. That could be fun because I can just replenish them over and over and over and over again and send them. And the eradicators have a lot of firepower with hammers, so I don't know. I don't know what will be the next playthrough and what mods I will add for the next playthrough because I only tried a few mods so far. I know that there are a lot of modded factions, not just free traders. There are actual factions that have a lot of combat ships and valid combat ships, even overpowered ones. So we'll see. But this playthrough I've counted as a success. I know it's far from finished because I haven't even started with the um, crises, but I'm not sure if I want to go into that. Yeah, I don't have way to disable anything. I need some smaller ship with salamanders, maybe. Do I want to pursue them? No, I don't want to pursue them. I want to recover my ships. I don't care about them. I should go back and salvage because yeah, there was a lot of ships there. So fuel and supply. So let's go to that whatever system and check this bounty off so we have some additional money. And try to go home. I think there is a gate around here somewhere. I am here and yep, there is a gate up, which is closer I think than the one down, but yeah, I don't know. I am in the middle of nothing, so I may be able to just travel here instead of going to the gate. I don't know. Something is over there. Equipment cache. Cool. An Astra blueprint. I'm not gonna learn it because I don't want to use high tech. But an Astra blueprint can be really expensive. Now deploy this one. And these guys. And instead of... I need a quick guy here. Quick guy, catch this. You catch this. You catch this. The others support the onslaught. And guard that position. Yeah, that fish ship is really quick. Not sure if it would be best for the combat there. Com relay is ours. North Boy is ours. We can deploy at least the ships. Do we need a Grandar? No, there is no guy there. We don't need this point anymore, and we don't need this point anymore. Your flagship is in danger for suffering malfunction due to low combat readiness. Why? I didn't check the combat readiness when I entered the system, so it can be that I made a mistake there, but should be fine. They have 2 carriers, 3 carriers, a lot of fighter. Let's just make sure that the important targets go down first. I'm not sure why running away is more important than fighting, but hey. And I have aggressive officers. Everyone is aggressive, and they are still running away constantly. I understand that there are cooldowns and they need to flux, so yeah, but you don't need to leave the arena completely to vent flux. So or maybe that is me with the combat readiness and that's why I'm trying to leave. I don't know. Because I'm piloting that ship, so maybe that's counted as my flagship. Yeah, it's shooting my bedside so I can turn around. I'm not quick enough to. I'm not quick enough to get them into position so I can shoot them. Yeah, I should just try to turn around, and it basically blew me up by just rotating around me. So yeah, I'm gonna punish them. I'm gonna send the eagles after that guy. to make sure he understands that they shouldn't fight my poor low combat readiness ship if they don't want to risk dying. So yeah, just to escape, pursue them, make sure they are punished. Okay, but this was basically the bounty. I should have... Yeah, I don't have accepted bounties anywhere. There is an officer candidate for a timid officer, but I am full already, so I don't really care about that. Okay, let's just fly home. It's not too much further away than Chickamauga or any of the other systems, so let's just go home and go for farm. I should be able to reach it without issues. And before we go there, let's go into the colonies. I think the farming has to be set as a free port. And I should make an improvement for the colony. Yeah. This way, once I upgrade everything, yeah, that's 4 story point. I'm gonna do that. I will be able to get this up and running a bit better. But what I wanted is in here, start an orbital station. And that's basically it for now. I'm not gonna do yeah, the Patrol HQ is a bit expensive. So I'm just gonna leave everything this way for now. Again, we don't have money, but at least we are starting to get the defenses up in our home system. Oh, come on, I don't need you. Yeah, it's a lot of fuel and supply. And the pilgrims are coming in. So yeah, the system starts slowly to build up. I'm not sure how quickly it will get better. What I want to do is, I think, move around this girl and put her into the farm main because he has the industrial planning, and I will do the other two. So This will help a bit, I think. Yeah, way station. And the spaceport. We can upgrade to megaport. But it's basically burning all our money. It will help with the growth, but yeah, just leave it like it is for now. What I can do is put some supplies here and some fuel. I don't have much, but hey. And we need some men, but at least now the manpower issue is solved. And we can store the weapons from this point on here. Because I should be able to do refits with the parts that requires docks. Yeah, I am able to use the docks here because I have the spaceport or whatever. Either the spaceport or the orbital station allows me to do it. Yeah, we need a lot of money. I think I need 500,000 and 750 or maybe 1 million for the second upgrade. So I need a lot more bounties. To be able to handle this. But at least I have some systems and I have a few volatiles done, which will allow us to make some fuel. So that's fine. And we have resources, so again I can turn Freeport on so they import the drugs in. It lowers the growth a bit, so it allows us to get some money out of here. Lowers the negative from the growth, sorry. Here again. Well, it doesn't help much because we don't have much here. But at least we have orbital stations on all of our planet. Paid. They still need to build it, but at least they are paid now. Okay, so now Intel, check what we can do. We can those are gonna expire. This is not expensive. That is too far away. Exploration maybe. Oh, we have some here. I don't know which one are quest and which one we already found. This is the mothership. This is something where we can get an AI core that helps us. And it can get us the pristine nanoforge if we are lucky. But nothing there. Tech is doing war with the hedge. Pirates are attacking hegemony, and we have some bounties for their system. Passers are fighting the free trade, and Sindria Church is doing nothing. Independents have the two bounties, but they are too far away, and the hedge is too busy with the war. Yeah, amazing. I don't really have anything to do at the moment. So, I will check my contact here. I should have this guy. Oh. Shouldn't I made this guy a contact? Anyway, let's see. Pirate bees. Man smoking. 58k. 20 marines. I don't care about raids. I don't care about that. Yeah, give her some money. I don't want to use a story point. Okay, so nothing really here. Let's check the other colonies because they should have their own bars. Wait a minute. They are right next to me. Yep, that's something that we will take care of. I want to go back to the core systems anyway because I have some junk to sell and some prisoners and the plan, which is 280k, or how much was it? So that should be fine. That's relatively far away, so no thank you. Let's check the third bar. Arms dealer. Okay. Yeah, I have some money, but I don't know what I would want. Eagles are too expensive. Yeah. Melodic Church. Melodic Path. I have Monticors here. That could be good for midline. Or, I mean, for middle-sized ships. Pirate Manticore. More additional pirate. Yeah, no. I do not send the money. Let's go check out this for these guys as a start. Then slowly make our way into the core system. Let's see what we found on the way there. So let's check this. Come on. Yeah. Realize that there is a closer one. Jump away. So let's just clean up this pirate base here. They are too close for comfort. And I wanted to check if we have some... I don't know where the colony crisis... Colony crisis... Yeah. Pirates. Nothing else at the moment. Okay. That's cool. I don't use AI, I'm not big, I don't have a lot of export, so it makes sense that only the pirate that didn't like me. But hey, I'm just gonna make sure they are dead. Something's out here. Probe. There should be a base somewhere, so let's just go around between the two asteroid fields to see. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, trade goods. Hey, do you need some metals? Of course you do. And some heavy machinery. Of course you do. Can you give me your supplies and fuel? Of course you do. I think I need the marine. Consider military options. I require valuable. What can I get? Ship equipment, fuel, and supply. And now, attack them. Make sure they are dead. AI ship will not come this time. But mark this to this guy, mark this to this guy. And seek and destroy until we are close, and then assault. Now that I started to carry some marines, we can do shit like this to steal some before we destroy the target bases. What's happening with that Grandel? Is it frozen? Yeah, me sitting in the eradicator is maybe not the smartest idea. I should go back to the veranda. At least I have an eagle now to cover for me. I don't have any piloting skills or anything on my character. I went with the industry and the support skill. Yeah, get back our ship. Take everything we can. Take again everything we can. And now we can go. But let's check the intel. If we have something new here. Yeah, this bounty is completed. Nothing close by. So I'm gonna go for the system with the gate and go back to the core systems for now and check what bounties I can do there. I should have the yeah, I carried valuables. The gate hauler, yeah, it's still some time to arrive. So that will take a while. Okay, yeah. I may want to travel a bit. So I don't mind if it flings me. But now I need to get off. Okay, I don't care which port I jump in. And travel to Corvus and see what we can do. I still have ships and weapons here, so I still need to carry that, but I will wait for the gate for those I don't want to. Really push too far. Oh yeah, transponder. Yeah. Transponder. I want to collect ransom. I want to learn this. Oh, it's already an open. I want to sell it. Cool. Sell some of these weapons. Keep the rest. Okay. And check the intel bounties. What we can do here. We have 3 bound, 5 days remaining, 43, 127, that's good. 19, 5, think, no, my gate is somewhere here, so I cannot jump here. Cool. I cannot check it in 13 days. That would be a lot of money. I can come up here. Maybe jump for Asconia because that is a bit closer. Yeah, if we draw a circle, it's a bit closer. So from there, go up. Ignore this first because it has a lot of days remaining. This will go away by that time, but this I should be able to get it. And if I can get that, then on the way back I do this and come back and see what else I receive. Let's check if we have some exploration around there. No. Okay, so bounties. First jump from here and let's see. No, I don't have a shape. What we can check is if these guys has some bounties on the top. No. 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 Then go for the gate. And go to the syndicate. Get some. Well, I don't really need fuel, but check the prices for fuel and supplies. I need some supplies, and if the fuel is really cheap, then I can buy some, but I should be good enough. I'm gonna buy supplies, maybe 600. Sort this out. Oh yeah, I have the Astra carrier. Let's just sell that guy here. That means I can get some additional supplies and maybe 1,000 fuel. That's good, that's good. I still get money. This was a good plan to find. I don't care about the Astra, so I don't care about carrier. And now go for this guy here. Volcanic world near an orange primary star in the flammable. Now this is a twin. This is a twin, so maybe we are lucky and this guy is in this system. Volcanic world. I was not in this system before. Yeah, let's just go. Oh yeah, that's the way I wanted to go. I didn't want to go up, I wanted to go to the right side. That's why I started by up. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. That's not bound. Oh, and this one's here as well. Dwarf primary star, so that's a bit different. Oh, they have 3 Invictuses. And 10 other ships. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that one. Maybe I check it just for funsies, but that's not something I think anyone could just take on. 3 Invictus. Yeah. So we are looking for a volcanic world. I think we will be able to find it. Yeah. Moving to engage. This is a relatively big one, so we deploy not this one, but this one and this one. And the small guy comes up here. This guy comes here. This guy comes here. Let's just go like this. And you get a support. No, you support that, you support that, you support that. And at least try to guard that point and that point. Cool. Only 40. Well, it's enough for 2 of the other eagles. And we can remove this, and remove this, and remove that. Again, this is a swarm, so maybe I will keep the guard positions for a while. They are, I think, pirates. Yeah, there are a lot of pirate ships, so let's just guard for a bit and see. Or, I don't know, let's just go for it. We have a nice line at the moment, so we should be able to push with a full assault and divide them relatively well. And they have a Atlas Mark II, I think. Yeah, the Atlas Mark II with the lot of rockets. Which is nice. Unfortunately, the rockets are nerfed in the last 2 patches, as far as I know. I've read about history that the rockets were really overpowered and they nerfed them once and they nerfed them again. But now they are a bit over nerfed. Only some of the torpedoes and maybe a few rocket swarms which can be used, but most of them are useless. Especially at the end game when there is a lot of point defense already that are really effective against rockets. So either you go Dhaka with a lot of guns that shoot bullets, physical weapons, low tech weapons, or go with energy shields or energy weapons with beams or plasma or whatever. But energy weapons, again, not rocket. You can use torpedo, that's why I have hammers and the Reaper torpedoes, and those are the two main one, the Reapers and the hammers that I use. hammers, I think, do 1,000 damage each, or 800, I don't even know, maybe a bit more. Reapers are doing, I think, 3,000, but none of them are guided, so you have to aim them and hit them in the hole. They bounce off shields, so yeah, they have their disadvantages, but if you can disable the shields, I don't care about that one shit. Get my own shit, I don't care about theirs. The hammer torpedoes, all of the torpedoes are the same way, so they are not guided, they just sit there. Okay, and we do the same. Go in, and they don't even offer me the let's just get supplies and yeah, maybe more supplies. Select, non-trade. Yep, some guns. And now consider military option. And let's just go. So yeah, torpedoes are okay, but the rocket launchers for the other guided rockets and whatever are not really good. You can use salamanders. Salamanders are the ones that try to go around and shoot the engines to flame them out. Those can be useful because obviously if you flame out ships, they cannot move around. They stuck in their position for a while. So that is something that you can and should use. I think I'm gonna equip some of my smaller ships with some salamanders to disable things. But other than that, you just don't really use rockets with the current patch. Yeah, the AI onslaught is really way an aggressive or reckless officer. Basically, he just goes in and shoots everything. But hey, it is an onslaught. So it works most of the time. Yeah, just kill order the base. And with this, we have 2 additional bounties done, and we will save and check out the free Invictus one. What happens there? I'm not sure about that. That's a bit on another level. But we'll see. They are close by, so consider shipwreck. I didn't lose anything. Cool. Another pack of supplies. And another pack of supplies. Okay. Cool. This was worth it. I lost a few marines, so I have to buy a few again to be over 200 just to make sure. Let's go and check our captains. We have a level up here. Ordnance, gunnery, combat endurance. We need some DACA. Point defense can be good. Damage control can be good. But I think this guy is tanky enough. I would like to have either ballistics or energy weapons. Or max ranging the energy weapon. Yeah, go with energy weapons. He's on an eco, they have energy weapons, so he's on the eagle as well. Gunnery, yeah, gunnery for the extra range. He doesn't have weapon skills, but can stay alive. Gunnery again, without question. And I have to think about elite skills or changing their officers because they're starting to reach max level. Okay, yep. I want to see that. So this one is paid. We have one here. Oh, that is already done. Okay, so we have this one. Dwarf primary star. Can be this one or this one. Yeah, this can be both. Let's just make a save here. Check it out. If we can do it, do it. If not, then we go home because yeah. 3 Invictus, that's a bit much, I think. Anyway, let's go to this system and check it out and make a hard save here. Colony 3 started because we have the colony 3 started. And we can go back to the core words and then travel home from that point on. Once before. Low warning beacon system. And it doesn't says on which planet. Near a barren world. Okay. Let's check if this system has a barren world. Rocky Ice, they have 2 barren worlds. So it can be either of these. There is a sensor contact. South with an orbiter habitat. That's good. At least we have some loot. Cool. Let's go this one first and see. There is something at the sun, so let's check that first. Research station, amazing. Oh, this one has bigger remnants. Let's put out some larger ships. Yeah. Like me. So basically everyone who has a pilot, so they can get XP. Research station will be checked. I don't think that the largest ships for them, yeah, they have a larger one. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. These are automated ships without AI cores. With the AI cores, that kinds of similarly as commanders, so they have access to the support. Yeah, this is not much. Come on, you can just smaller ships as well. I'm just always scared because I'm not sure how strong I really am. Research station, give me something good. Catalytic or refining operation, that would be good. Yeah. And on the second run, Dragon Fire can be good. Okay, so I see some contacts here and some. That's the fleet. Mining station. Engage. Let's just put down fusions and force out. Cool. 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 And now we are overloaded, but I have a lot of useless things here. And now we can get additional hull mod. Additional hull. Yeah. And the fleet is coming from the top. Those are the guys. So I'm just gonna stay here for a while because I'm outside of their range. And make sure to move in. Yeah. Let's see. I need the small ships to capture the objectives. Yeah. I try to reach that com relay. I'm not sure if I will be able to. And get this guy here, this guy here, and this guy a bit back. I'm not sure if he will remain at the back, but hey, we can try. And try to guard the two side positions. Again, with the two Invictus, I am not sure what will be, or the three Invictus, I'm not sure what will be the end result here. The Invictus is a tank with an extreme range as an ability. And a shit ton of armor. I am basically built to get um, get overshields and destroy armor, but not sure. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. And this one I cannot deploy anything else. Doesn't matter what I captured, so I'm just gonna pull back. So yeah, they are really powerful. I think the best would be the full assault now. I make sure I can clear the rebel before, yeah, before the Invictus is joining. I don't know what can we do here or if we can win here. We will see. Like I said, I'm not specialized to crack a lot of armor, so it can be a just kill order this one. Don't fight the small ships for now. Leave them to the Eagles. Let's get at least one of the Invictus down. Because they have three, so there is one in reserve for them. Yeah, there it is. Well, we managed to take one. We have an onslaught to stand in front of that one, and we have two closing in on this one, so maybe we can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the AI ship, I think. Pushing too hard. I think I can recover without any issues, but we will see at the end. Yeah. If I cannot recover that, then we will automatically reload. I'm not gonna waste that ship. That's one of the strongest ship I have. And since we have the talent now, when I go home, I'm gonna rebuild the ships built in through three systems. With at least the onslaught and 2 eagle, maybe even more. We will see. But it's really bad that we are this spread out. The 2 onslaught should focusing on one of the invictus at the same time, not like this that they are in the other end of the universe. So maybe I pull these guys to there. Hopefully I can run away. The Invictus is slow. I should be able to. And by pulling the Invictus closer, whichever dies, I think the top one will die first. And then I should be able to focus fire down this one. Yeah. Let's just come in here and guard this position. And then I will give out an eliminate order once the Invictus is back again in our staying range. And the rest of the ships are joining in. Yeah, eliminate order. Let's see if we can recover all of our ships. We should be able to, but we'll see. But yeah, this was not an easy fight. We won, but it was really dirty. I don't want to pursue them. Yeah, it will be nice to get the Invictus, but now I already have my again some. So already have my fleet set up. Let's just move all this and this and this. Yeah, I have enough to for the rest. Okay, so I can recover. That's cool. Okay, on 1 million credit, I'm going home. First for Corvus to get repairs and build-in systems, and then to our home system with the gate. Extra supplies because we are full on something. Let's just nope, we are not full anymore. Okay, it's just some remainder. Let's check the characters. Okay, This guy has some combat skills already. Gunnery implants. And this guy will go with combat endurance because he doesn't have it yet. Okay. Let's go. I don't want to get thrown off too much. I have enough fuel, I have enough supplies at the moment. But still, I just want to get home, rearm, and build in some of the systems. I probably stop because I have to check some builds to make sure that I don't mess up too much. But still, I want to have the built-in systems, like I said, at least for the free onslaughts and maybe the Eagles as well, because those can be really powerful. So, pick up the weapons. Maybe I will bring them home now. And I only leave the ships here. Transfer cargo. I know I will be full, but we are going to sell all of that metal nearby, so it should be fine. And the storage should be empty. We only have ships here from now on. Repair, trade, sell all of this. Store. And I think that's where we are stopping now. Because like I said, I have to check the systems which I need to build, and I have to check out some better builds for our ships. So see you guys in the next session.